Colin, how are you today?
Not too bad.
Everybody, welcome to Carisbrooke. The reason that the background's changed from last week is that we're here at the final test. And for those of you who don't believe me, if you just bear with me a second, let me just turn this around and show you the panorama out here. Joining me today is Colin Hoodley, who is the head groundsman here at Carisbrooke. Welcome.
Thanks, mate.
Colin, just take us through what your day's been the last couple. What your day's been like the last couple of days.
Pretty busy. Spent a fair bit of time on the phone, just organising bits and pieces, and pretty much ticking the boxes. To be fair, so
I'm assuming they've been long days.
yeah, they have.
One of the things that I understand is happening is that the security system this week is the one that's likely to be employed for the World Cup.
Yeah, well, it will be. It's the accreditation for Rugby World Cup's been trialled throughout New Zealand for a series of games. So there's definitely been a step up in security and the way everyone gets processed and how they get issued and dealt with, to be fair.
So if you were giving some advice to people coming to the game tomorrow, what would that be?
Enjoy yourselves from start.
Drink sensibly?
Yeah, drink sensibly.
Right.
Don't bring bags, to be fair. That would be one of my bits of advice, because you will get searched.
Okay.
Send the old girl of Carisbrooke out on a high, to be fair, and enjoy yourselves.
Are they going to need to allow a little bit of extra time to get through the gates?
Yeah, I would be definitely striving to be in here between that sort of 6:30 to 7 o'clock mark. There's some additional entertainment that goes on from sort of 7 o'clock anyway, which, to be fair, I don't want to miss. So.
Okay. So in that sense, if you were normally going to allow sort of 5 to 10 minutes to walk here, what are you saying? Another quarter of an hour, another 15 minutes to it?
15 to half an hour.
Okay.
Enjoy your stroll, to be fair.
Yeah, but get down here about half an hour earlier than you did.
Okay.
Alright. In these series of broadcasts, Corin, we've had lots of questions about grass, and as you're going to be helping us over the next few months bed down the turf at Carisbrooke, perhaps we could just take you back to how you started in the turf business. What did you do?
When I left school after fifth form, fifth form, I played golf, to be fair, and I ended up working on a golf course, so I could practice my golf, and what better way to have more time to practice than work on a golf course. So worked on a golf course for 4 years and did an apprenticeship in turf management, and then progressed from there in 1998 to Jade Stadium, it was back then. I worked there for 4 years, and then I arrived down here in 2002. So
Been here quite a while.
yes, 8 years I suppose it is. Yeah,
So you must have seen some pretty good games down here in your time. Which one stuck out with you now?
To be fair, I don't actually have too many games that stick out of my memory, to be honest. You see a fair few, but there's not going to be really.
You're not telling me it's your fault the fortunes have gone down here.
No, when I first 2002 and 3, we were still going pretty good, and we hadn't really lost too many games under the trial here. So
from a pitch perspective, just tell the listeners what's out there.
Out here we've got a sand carpet field, it's called, which is predominantly a build-up of sand on top of the soil with a ryegrass field.
Is it all one type of ryegrass, or is it a combination?
No, we've actually got the blend. We've put the blend in that's more than likely to be used in the full-side bar stadium.
Is it really hard to it's like the kick out?
It's a bit harsh. It's a bit hard, tougher. But there's 3 sort of varieties which minimise the possibility of disease and fungal type of issues and stuff like that.
So in taking this to the full-side bar, I understand there was some experimentation with the ETFE route. Were you involved in that?
Yeah, we were lucky, to be honest, to have 3 years of trialling the turf systems that will more than likely be used in the stadium under the roof.
What did you find?
It worked well. It was gave us confidence in what we were doing. And to be fair, there were some negatives, but once we got through the project itself and we're continually trialling stuff, we found options around those sort of negatives that minimised them. And in a nutshell, in my opinion, what we did with the test rig was the actual limitations of the light, as you call it, David, were outweighed by the greater warmth, and the improving the climatic conditions almost equal that up, if you know what I mean. So.
And did it involve getting players in there scrimmaging? Because I think that's what people really were.
Yeah, we had scrums in there. We had some live scrumming sessions in there 3 times. At the end of each trial, when the grass was probably at its 8 and 10, 9, or 8, 9, 10, 11 months old. Similar to the time frames that we're proposing in the new stadium. So yeah, it gave us confidence.
Now, some of our listeners will be asking, how long does it take to grow a field from sort of brown earth to the point on which you can play rugby?
Yeah.
In your experience, what sort of timescales are we talking about?
Anywhere from like I'll use Carers as an example. When we removed the cricket block, we did that in November, and that was completely excavated out, down 300 mil and rebuilt. We sowed that out in the end of November, and we were having first class rugby or Super 14 rugby was on it in February, which was only 4 months. And to be fair, that was a little bit brittle. So I would say comfortably 6 months onwards, you'll have a good surface.
So with the stadium starting to see perhaps at the turn of the year, with the first games in September, we're pretty confident that we'll be in tip-top form.
Yep. No, it's ideally the longer the better, David. But what sort of restrictions everyone's under. But I still certainly feel like I'm more than confident in December, January sowing, having successful games of rugby World Cup in September.
Now, this weekend is going to be pretty emotional for all those who are followers of All Black rugby. For those of us who are following the red shirt, it could be emotional for different reasons. What's your projections? What do you think the score's going to be?
I think All Blacks will give them a total fight.
Yeah, now don't hold back, man. Don't be too over-optimistic.
And that's my feeling on it.
Is it 3 figures or is it 2 figures?
No, it's 2 figures. I think it'll be somewhere around 40 odd 10, something like that.
Okay. So, given that you're telling me the Wales are going to lose, what are you going to do for the next 5 years? Now that you're not working at the full-time stadium. Folks, thanks very much for watching. Hopefully, same time next week.